Heads up, there's going to be a blooper here.
Alright, so David McKaylick on YouTube. That's a blooper, and it's not because of me. Yeah.
Told you there's going to be a blooper.
Alright, so David McKaylick on YouTube, sorry if I butcher your last name, is asking, where would I start if I wanted to become a general contractor?
That's great. We got a question from a contractor. Okay, so where to start when you want to be a general contractor? So I'm assuming if you're asking this question that you have some experience when it comes to maybe managing a project, maybe some carpentry experience and so forth. I guess you need that base. You need to have some sort of background in construction, right? You need to understand the process. There's all sorts of courses. So maybe if you're not familiar with how a project would go from A to B, there's all sorts of courses you can go to. Here in Ottawa, Algonquin has project management courses, those types of things. They have all sorts of one-off classes that you can take, which is great. I haven't actually looked online, but I'm sure you can find some online courses for that. And then once you know the process of a construction, of how whether it's residential or commercial, once you know the process of what you want to do, then it's just a matter of maybe starting with your local home builder association. They should have all sorts of resources for what you're going to need, because there's going to be all sorts of legal implications as well. So there's definitely an upfront cost, making sure that you have insurance, making sure that you have workman compensation insurance. So here we have WSIB, workplace insurance, Workplace Safety and Insurance Board. You're also going to want to make sure that you have everything on if you're hiring employees, there's all sorts of aspects to deal with on that, with payroll and so forth. So there's definitely a lot to running a contracting company. If you're just going to be a one-man show, it's going to be a little bit different. But as soon as you start bringing on sub-trades and employees, and there's all sorts of things that need to be done on the back end. There's going to be forms that you're going to need to fill out for tax purposes, likely, to make sure that your sub-trades that you're hiring are actually paying their taxes. So at least where we are, government checks all that. So we need to share all of our sub-trades. You're going to need to make sure that you have, like I said, that insurance in place. You're going to make sure that your sub-trades are paying the insurance. So they have, in our case, what we call clearance certificates. So there's a lot of information. I'm actually putting something together right now that will actually help with these types of things for the contractors who may be starting out or don't have all of this back end stuff done that we've already figured out. I'm going to put something together that should be coming out within the next few months that'll help contractors kind of organize all the stuff that's tough to do unless you have the time or put the time to doing it. And I've put probably hundreds of hours into this stuff, right? And we're trying to produce these systems. But I guess keep the answer short. Assuming you know what you're doing when it comes to contracting, I would really start with the Home Builder Association, make some contacts there, and then see what you need. Make sure that you understand what your city needs in terms of the tax implications or the insurance implications. I know the information is out there. I know you can easily find it by doing a search within your city, within your province, state, wherever it may be. So best of luck. I hope this works out. Please reach out if you have any more questions on that. I will keep you posted on what we're putting together to help the contractors who are just getting started or maybe just need to implement those systems that they haven't been doing it, even if they've been doing it for years.